In this video I'm going to discuss the traffic source payout in the offer edit. Now the payout, or the revenue you're going to get from your buyers, each individual buyer, you'll be able to set up the revenue you're going to get from selling calls if you're selling calls. The traffic source payout is how much you're going to pay your traffic sources for those calls. So I'm going to go to call routing and edit my student loan consolidation offer. Now I haven't showed this in earlier videos, but you can jump to any section of our offer by clicking on the thing over here. So I'm jumping down to the traffic source payout. Now normally you do pay your traffic sources the same payout 24 hours a day. So it's not common that you're going to say, okay, before 9 I'm paying you $10 a lead, and between 9 and 9 I'm paying you more, and after 9 again it's the same as if it was before 9. That does happen on occasion. I've seen it happen with some things like medical rehab and things. So if you're trying to split out how much you're going to pay your publishers, you can set up the different payouts by clicking different colors, and then you'll get another payout box just like you did in the buyer record, and then you can set up what those special payouts are. I prefer that I just do one single, because most of your publishers and traffic sources are going to be paid the same price all day. So I'm going to just say there's a single payout all day long. And if I'm trying to give a specific publisher a breakout by hour because he needs it that way, or I need to do that to him, I would use the traffic source caps, which is going to be easier than trying to configure all of your traffic sources in the offer, because it could get very difficult and you can actually have crossovers. So I'll have another video about how the traffic source caps work. It could be used for capping a traffic source or special pricing if they have different pricing throughout the day. So we're doing single payout here. Now during the setup wizard, I said that my traffic source was Google AdWords. So I told the system that I have $0 that I'm going to get paid per call, that I'm going to consider it a conversion for Google at 150 seconds after the buyer answers the phone, and I said I'm going to dedupe by caller ID for 60 days. So we build a description based on what you told us, $0, 156 seconds, 60 days. Now sometimes I like to just say, this is my default payout. So I tell the system, this is what I pay by default. Now we have publishers that start sending us calls. Traffic source, publishers, affiliate, all the same, interchangeable. So the traffic source is going to start sending me calls because I gave him a phone number either to publish on a landing page, or he's just flat out, he's got his own phone system and he's just forwarding calls to that number. So he is going to get paid for calls. So what I'm going to do here is add a payout conversion. I'll give me another box. And let's say that I'm going to go ahead and pay this guy $10, and he's got to go to 3 minutes long, and I'm going to dedupe him for 60 days, and then I'm going to put that in here. I just like to say what the description, I always give it what it is. Okay, and then I'm going to say who that is that's going to get that pricing. Now you notice I didn't name this for a certain publisher, because any publisher that has this contract with you, any traffic source, is going to be on this same payout conversion. We're just going to go to the filters, click on traffic source, and for example I'm just going to say these two people, Jerry and Janet, both are part of this setup, so they're all going to get that. Now if these two had two different payouts, or maybe someone had a different duration, anything that changes here in this box, payout, duration, or duplicate time frame, would need another box, but any traffic source or any filter you're filtering on would get that. You could even be saying that your payout, let's say we had this offer and we were paying normally $10, but for New York and Illinois when it comes through we're going to pay $5 because it's tough to do student loans in those. So the filters could actually be the payout reason that it's different is because of the states that are coming in. So there's any reason that you want, you can make a new payout conversion, and the filters are what determine that. Now again, anything in our system that has these crosshairs means it's positionally related. So if I inadvertently had my default payout above my special payout, this would never be found, because when the call completes, we start looking from top down through the payout conversions, and any filters that match, we stop looking. So in this situation, every single call would match this box because there's no filters, so everyone would get paid $0. So to make this correct, it is positionally related. So now when the call ends, if it was Jerry or Janet, they'd get paid $10 if they reach duration. Otherwise, it falls down here to the 0 payout. So that's basically how you set up the different traffic source payouts within the offer.